not a lot of things that can happen to a toilet to make it not work, but there are a few things that you can troubleshoot. The first thing is to look if that seal is actually holding water. If you try to fill that basin up and it isn't staying in there, that means one of two things. Either the seal is defective, it's got cracks in it, or it's not making a complete seal all the way around that blade coming in, or you've got something inside of it obstructing it. Toilet paper, if you throw anything down like paper towels, they won't disintegrate and they won't allow that spade to come all the way in or valve come in and make that seal. There are a couple things you can do. A little preventative maintenance, putting some toilet seal lubricator, maybe even a little bit of just vegetable oil in there. In the wintertime when you store it, when you put a little bit of antifreeze in there, put a little bit of that also. But you can use either a toilet cleaning device. A lot of people just use a regular coat hanger and bend it over like this. Just open the valve and you can see right inside. You can go down if there's any obstructions, any toilet paper hanging up in there. Just kind of go around that seal really well. Be careful that you don't have a real sharp end on the side here. You might want to put a little bit of tape or something on it and just go around that seal all the way inside there. Make sure that plunger, you see that coming across there. If there's anything on that, check the back side of that as well, just to make sure that there's no obstruction on it. And then when you shut it off, it should be able to hold water like this. The other thing in troubleshooting really just boils down to how well the water's coming through it. You know, if you've got hard water, it'll lime up. You want to put a little CLR, run through that and flush the whole system out. Some people just use vinegar because it doesn't hurt valves quite as much. If you do use some CLR, then you want to really flush it out good afterwards. And check your, if you have a leak also in this area here, we see this one's a little bit water coming out of it at some point in time. I want to take this apart, put new gaskets in it, maybe even put a new sprayer. Because if I don't, I may get some water leaking out of this. Now this only operates when you put the plunger on, so you don't have to worry about it leaking when you're not using this as well. So a few things you can look for in the toilet, some troubleshooting, very basic, and your toilet will last for a long time.